Hello there. These are natural pearls, and these are also natural Baroque pearls. Now, these Baroque pearls are usually very unusual, and I'm going to be showing you how to make a pair of earrings in very few minutes. We're going to set the timer and see how it goes. Well, I have to tell you, of course, that you should get the right size of the head pin. This is 22 gauge head pin. This is what can easily carry the weight. And all you need to do really is to take this, look for the hole, okay, because these are beads. So you have a hole on either end. And then I thought that maybe adding just a little crystal might add some sparkle to it. Well, let's see and let's look at it and see how it goes. If it looks all right. Okay, I think it looks good. I think it looks good. So with this now, we're ready to add it to our air wire if we want to use air wires, or in the case of this earring post, we'll prefer to use the earring post. Now, what you need to know about the earring post is that even though it looks like a complete ring, it never really is. Usually not, rather. So just check towards the back. There's a slight opening, and don't forget what you need to do with jump rings. You twist it open a bit. All right, you twist it open. So because we can twist this open, it means that we're in a position to actually wrap the loop here, and close it and finish it, and then just slip it into that space. So, well, if you're a beginner, usually what we tell you is that you should bend it at 90 degrees, and that's fair enough. But as you get more proficient, you find out that there's really not much of a need for that. So with this, you use your round nose pliers and form a loop. All right, this is it. And try not to have too much of a gap. All right, try not to have too much of a gap. Okay, can you see it? So you can have a wrapped loop like this. And we run classes on these things anyway. So you can make your own earrings. We started about 23 years ago. Yeah. So look at that. So you have a wrapped loop. All you need to do is to ensure that it is facing the right direction, and then you can always cut off whatever is left. So this might be the preferred front for our earring. Let's look at the Baroque pearl again. Should we put this in front? I think I kind of like the bulbous part. So all we then need to do, and please, when you're using your chain nose, when you're using your wire cutter, make sure that it's away from people's eyes and all that, because you don't really want something to spring, to cut off and end up in someone's eye. So we're going to snip it off. Okay, unfortunately, it's too small to do other things with. Otherwise, we would have kept it for the time when we would need it, because you never can tell. There are times when you just need a tiny piece of wire to save you, So you then use your chain nose pliers and make sure that you don't have any rough patches. Now, if you look at it closely, you see that we still have a tiny little bit of wire showing. So we want to take that little bit, and then we want to make sure that it's pressed in place so that it doesn't have a chance to actually hurt someone, okay, or get onto somebody's clothes or whatever. There's so many things that could happen. So you press it all the way around, okay? Press it down and go around with it. There we go. So once that has gone in, all we then need to do is to take our open earring stud, and because it's already open, now which one did I open earlier on? Let's see now, there we go. So we're going to take this now and just hook this on the inside of it. And we put this in this way, and then all we need to do is what? All we need to do is to take our chain nose pliers and twist it back. And then before we finalize it, let's look at this and be sure that it's facing the right direction. Yes, it is. So now we can go back to our little loop, and then we're going to twist it back. Okay. It's really very delicate but very strong. These are actually gold field findings. We love gold field findings, and we believe that for the effort you put into the work that you do, the gold field findings really bring them out, So this is it, and you can expect this to last for life. You can pass it on to the next generation because nothing is going to happen to the pearls. These are natural pearls. All right. So that's how to make a simple pair of earrings. And if you want to learn how to make these simple earrings, you can always just check up on all the courses, the numerous courses that we do at Crafties. Okay, so we can teach you basic jewelry making, which is something we started over 22 years ago, and we're still at it, teaching everyone how to do it. So that's it. Your head pin goes in, and make sure that when your head pin goes in, make sure that it can stay in, and not that the head pin is about the same size of the hole. In which case, if there's any force, it will just come through. So with this in place, all I did was to take my crystal and then put it inside. There we go. So this is it. And that's it. You're on your way to making your own earrings.